Hello. How can we better care for ourselves? To flourish mentally, we need to function well in three main areas: emotionally, psychologically, and socially. First, emotionally, which is about how you feel. Are you genuinely happy and satisfied with your life? Second, psychologically, which is about how we function as an individual. Do you have a sense of purpose and direction in your life? And third, socially, which is about how we function in society. Do you feel you're belonging and contribution to a larger community? We can practice self-care in each of these areas. First, we can manage our emotions. For example, we can accept hard feelings of anxiety, worry, loneliness, grief as they come. Know that these are completely normal response to stressful situations. Keep a gratitude list. Writing down what we're grateful for supports an optimistic perspective and overall mentally wellness. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself as you would treat your closest friend. Second, we can manage our thoughts. For example, we can shift our expectations for ourselves and for other people. Be careful not to hold yourself or others to unrealistic expectations. Recognize what is out of your control. Focus instead on what you can change. You may not be able to change the workload of your course, for example, but you may be able to connect with others in your class and to study and learn together. Control your new narrative. Ask yourself what information you want to take into your mind and thoughts. Pay attention to how information affects your stress and anxiety. We can also practice grounding or focusing on present moment. We can look for beauty around us in the nature or people. Practice mindful breathing. Stress can lead to shallow breathing and an increased heart rate. Slow, deep breathing help counteract this. Find a meditation practice. Finding small things to do regularly makes it more possible to incorporate them into daily lives. And third, we can focus on our social connections. For example, we can connect with other people. This is especially important for international students as we face a lot of changes and relationship transition into a new environment. Reach out to new and old friends, roommate, family, or others every day. Share your thoughts and emotions with friends, including those that are troubling. Practice your family and culture tradition with other people. This helps build relationships and promotes grounding. Keep a daily schedule that includes self-care. It is also important to take care of our body as part of our overall mental health. Do your best to sleep and rest. Stay hydrated, eat well, move, and exercise as you can. These activities are the foundation of good mental health. And finally, given all the changes in college life, remember to do the activities you enjoy. Find things that make you happy and invite others to join you. What are some things you can do to support your own mental flourishing? Think about supporting yourself emotionally, psychologically, and socially.
Physical activity is something that I found that really helps me flourish. That also helps me do better in classes, be in a better mental state, so that helps me personally flourish is social interaction. Well, one thing, for example, is to not be super hard on myself and psychologically having things to do aside from studying, so take it easy, do it at my own pace, and just making sure that what I'm doing is what's best for me. I think that's also another thing that contributes to my mental flourishing. We as human beings need the sun, right? We need our vitamin D, and it's been proven that being out in the sun and getting sunlight is helpful for physical and mental health. During the dog days of late fall, winter, early spring, it's more of, okay, I have to keep myself grounded. Whereas in late spring, summer, and early fall, it's more of a, well, the environment is good. It's easier to flourish, and I don't need to put in that much effort.
I think practicing meditations helps to release stress. For socially, I think it is important to build and maintain healthy relationships. Developing hobbies and seeking help can support my psychological development.
I feel like after I stopped having tea or coffee, I am sleeping better, doing things that I love to do in my leisure. That helps me to be relaxed and gives me more energy to work the next day. I am a social person, so getting together with people whom I am comfortable with, and I think leading a routine life can really help me. Developing some good habits of not procrastinating, those can be helpful.
The number one thing I would say is to surround yourself with people who love you and people who you love, people who are good for you. Have hobbies, make sure you're doing something and not just, rotting in bed every day. I go to the taekwondo club in the university. I work out at the gym. I cook sometimes when I feel like it.
Flourishing is supported by having a balanced life. Like balanced scheduling, which includes like I can maintain the academic life, studying, and like managing all the homeworks, assignments, and as well as balancing the other part of my life, which is socializing, family life, and self-care, and my interests, my hobbies, my exercise. I love playing like different sports. So like balancing between these two is important to flourish as a student. And engaging with supportive community is another part, such as like study groups and different campus like bodies, different organizations, student groups. Engaging with those groups can help you to be mentally fit. Sometimes I participate in different social events, bowling events, like ice cream social events, or coffee hours, or different like conference that can like help me to build strong support network. In order to support my mental flourishing, I can prioritize my routine based on the activities I need to do, such as like academic things and adequate sleep, healthy diet, and exercise, and things I love to do.
As a student in a higher education system, what helps me flourish is maintaining a balance between my academic responsibilities and personal life. Connecting with my friends, engaging in hobbies, and staying active all contribute to my mental flourishing. Having a support system both here and back in Korea, as well as participating in cultural events and activities, helps me feel connected and supported. Beyond myself, cultural connections and maintaining my Korean identity contribute to my mental flourishing. Also, maintaining communication with my family and friends includes staying connected with my loved ones through regular video calls, phone calls, or text messages, cooking Korean food to feel closer to home, or exploring a good Korean restaurant in town and practicing mindfulness or meditation to manage my stress. I also make time for physical exercise, like going for a walk or doing yoga or Pilates to keep my body and mind in balance. I also go to talk to professionals to share my feelings and feelings of anxiety and overwhelming and discuss my stressors. It has been very helpful.
Caring of yourself can become a habit that helps you meet the demands of college and can lead to a happier, healthier life. Try to incorporate into your day and week a variety of activities that works for you. Self-care is not equal to selfish. When we understand that we all have a state of mental health that changes throughout our lives, we know that supporting it isn't just for those who struggle or are ill. It's for all of us.